long-lasting cheap fragrances, starting with not Creed Ventus, but Athnon Silver Supremacy. The results are in. I got emails back and feedback. At first there's a lot of skepticism, and one of the clients said, oh, I didn't really like how it worked, until 3 days later when he called back and emailed me and said, I want to get 2 more bottles of that. I get compliments wherever I go. I got compliments when I went to the hair salon, and all the women were over around me saying, what are you wearing? And the longevity lasts 10 hours. It's a fresh pineapple kind of woody scent that's a perfect clone of Creed Ventus, and you can buy it for $28 at bestbrandsperfume.com, only for you viewers. Next on the list, a superstar, Hall of Fame from 1994. We're talking about Issey Miyake. Jacques Cavalier created this. It's got citruses and lemon bee brush, and even has some saffron for a sweet note, a touch of florals. Basically, back in the day, I used to wear this, and anyway, from the 90s all the way till the 2010s, this was the Sauvage. This was the, you go to a club, you go out on a date, you were wearing Issey Miyake, you were advanced, you were getting compliments, and back those older formulas were just beastly. They wouldn't leave for 2-3 days. So anyway, this fragrance here does last a good 8 hours on the average, and if you spray it on your clothes for some reason, it lasts till the next day. It's called Issey Miyake. Sillage is soft, longevity, again 8 hours. It's great. Any age can wear this. You got to get Issey Miyake, Hall of Fame classic. Delicious. The next fragrance is called Guess Dare. It's about the longest lasting fragrance on the entire list. By the way, the whole list is not in any type of order. Guess Dare is perfect for beginning fragrance users, beginning into the cheap land, or just if you don't know ever what to buy and you just want something mass appealing. It's not the most unique scent, but it's got a woody, spicy, peppery touch of juniper berry in here too. Guess Dare is like 20 bucks, 6 hours average longevity on it. It's not bad for under 20 bucks. Fresh and spicy with a musky dry down. Also consider Guess Seductive and Guess Seductive Homme Bleu. Those are not bad either. They're all big bottles and you get them all for under $20. It's something to consider. If you're new here, my name is Christian O. Welcome. Thank you to all my existing and brand new subscribers. This channel is dedicated to helping you smell better for less, teaching you about fragrances, the best of the season, and the best top 10 lists for cheap fragrances, long-lasting fragrances, and all things fragrances related. If that's something you desire, consider subscribing today. In this video, we talk about the 10 cheapest long-lasting fragrances, not of all time, just a nice 10 list of long-lasting fragrances. Some are mass appealing, some are average, but all of them are very well priced. Some are some timeless classics for you old guys out there. You might enjoy this as well. Thanks for watching. 3 helpful tips to spray your fragrance incorrectly. Do not do this. Number 1, spraying your fragrance in the air and walking towards it. Then everything else falls on the floor and it goes here, it goes there, maybe some on your pants. Just doesn't work out good. Even Estee Lauder years ago had a whole marketing campaign that says do not spray and walk through. Number 2 is do not oversaturate yourself and spray 150 times like sometimes I do, but that's just for video purposes, only for entertainment. Do not spray yourself more than 10 times for sure. The average amount you should spray yourself is 3 to 5 times. And the third way, you should not apply your fragrance. The next fragrance is a celebrity fragrance. It's a crowd pleaser. It's called Jay-Z Gold. I'm not usually a fan of celebrity fragrances, but if you are just beginning in the fragrances, this is a great beginning choice. It's got some blueberry and vanilla to start you off. It's got different words being said all over the blogs because these people are professional fragrance lovers and they will think this is boring, but this is actually not bad for 8 hours long lasting, and the price is very good all over the internet, around $20 to $30 for big bottles. It's got an 8-hour performance. It gives you a nice scent bubble wherever you go and you get compliments. Blueberry and vanilla combo. It's called Jay-Z Gold Cologne by the rapper Jay-Z. When you want to smell good on a budget, this just smells good. It's called Nautica Blue, an aquatic powdery scent for men. It just won't go away. It lingers. The scent lingers on you for 8 hours at least. So for 12 bucks, you can't beat Nautica Blue. It's a crowd pleaser. It's inexpensive, 100 ml bottles. Amazon link down below. The next few fragrances are some really cool throwbacks. This one's called Quorum. This is the box to it from 1981. Typical barbershop fragrance with citrus opening, carnations, jasmine, and tobacco. It's called Quorum. Very masculine. 8 hours isn't a problem with this. They say the vintage ones do twice that, and the vintage ones are only twice the price. The average price of this is like 15 to 18 bucks. All over the internet search. It's called Quorum. Came out in 1981 by Puig. Do not apply your fragrances on your wrist and then rub your wrist. It breaks up all the oils. It breaks up the cologne. It's just not good. You're mixing up your hands with your other hands and the oils in there. Do not rub your wrist or rub it anywhere. Do not rub after you put the fragrance. Let the air dry it. And that's your 3 helpful tips on how to apply your fragrances incorrectly or correctly. In other words, do not do those. This next fragrance from 1972, Pierre Cardin, was an iconic staple back then. His clothing, the boutiques, very high-end, very classy and chic. And to this day, it's still very elegant. Pierre Cardin from 1972 has some orange and lavender. It's got some patchouli in it, sandalwood. It even has some leather and vanilla in the ending. Amazing fragrance. They do make vintage bottles too by Pierre Cardin. They say made in France. They're just a little bit higher than this. The average price on these big bottles are about 20 bucks. That lasts 8 hours or longer easily. Big barbershop, sweet, strong with a hint of lavender. Rich, classy barbershop fragrance. Pierre Cardin. Great value, great price. Longevity is great. Gangster. Another great one is called Mercedes-Benz Fresh Club. If you like a fresh scent, it's got bergamot to give it this fantastic zingy fragrance. It's got some nice long-lasting scent and sillage, perfect for all ages. It's just a great fresh scent made by a great company called Mercedes, and the bottle is even cool as well. And it's kind of hard to find sometimes, but I found some on Amazon right around $30. All over the internet search. If you look on eBay, I've seen them even under $30. It's called Mercedes-Benz Club Fresh. Speaking about fresh fragrances, we can't have a list without Versace. Oh man, fresh, lemon, bergamot, fresh tartness, cedarwoods, herbs, slightly spicy. I saw this other YouTuber talking about it the other day. He says he can't wear it because it's so populated in the city of New York in the United States, but he wears it when he goes to New Jersey. It's great fragrance. You get compliments. It lasts a long time. It's easy to wear. 1 shot, 2 shot, hot weather, cool weather, fall weather. Versace Oh Man Fresh. $33 for this bottle right here, but it didn't come with a box. 30 bucks for this bottle, 50 mil. That's how you look for it. Look for testers to get the right price on this. Off with the cool hidden gem called Tabak by Mior and West. It's got a porcelain bottle. This has a spray. They also make it in a splash. It's a pretty cool bottle. Aldehydes, lavender, neroli, lemon, orris root, jasmine, rose, vanilla, and of course the note of delicious tobacco. This orris is what makes it clean and kind of soapy, and it smells fresh, kind of medicinal at first, but it's got this delicate floral in it. The scent is clean and often it's described as cool or metallic. There's a warm, peppery quality to it. It's got a green tobacco with a lemony kind of start. It's kind of strong, but then it gives off that soapy, clean vibe because of that orris root, which is the root of iris. Casual wear, nights out. Do not wear this for work because you'll choke people out. It's pretty dated, you know, but 7 hours, decent performance and scent sillage trail. Kind of, you might find this for free if you go to your grandpa's house or something. He probably has a bottle. Same with that Pierre Cardin. A lot of my older relatives and old uncles just have those bottles sitting around. They haven't touched them, and they are the vintage ones, and they don't even care about it. So you might go look at your old relative's house and say, hey, can I look at your cologne selection, dad, grandpa, uncle? If you appreciate classic fragrances, you'll love Tabak by Muir and Wirtz. Muir and Wirtz. They also made 4711, which is like a historical fragrance from 1779. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget, YouTube suggested this right here for you. Right here, they suggested it's based on what you watch. So click on that and keep on watching about fragrances. Bye.